Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. As dedicated free-to-play player who played this game for more than 500 days, I'm excited to share some insider tips and tricks with you. Stick around and let's dive in. Today we are going to overview my free-to-play account. I know I have been done this one before, which was I think 400 days. I have been playing this game more than 500 days, and as I have said, I'm a 100% free-to-play player. I'm trying to show you guys that even not spending in the game, it can be fun playing the game, fighting, and having a good community in your alliance. What does it mean being a free-to-play player, right? Like, it's simply easy. If you don't even have Lilia, which means you have not even spent a $1 in this game, it means you are 100% free-to-play player. Yeah, that's my gameplay. I want to grind. If I have spent in this game, I think I would have already quit, simply because whenever I get something in a hard way, that's the most fun I'm getting, right? So that's my gameplay, showing you guys to have fun in a natural way, because I'm totally having some fun in Call of Dragons. The next topic will be regarding like my account, where I am right now and where I'm going to be. I have 44 million power, and I think I have been doing pretty good in past seasons. So first one should be the constructions. Regarding constructions, where I am right now, finally it happened and I decided to level up my town hall to 25. I have saved enough building speed ups that I just one clicked it in during the home kingdom phase. And yeah, finally my town hall is 25, which gives me additional legion capacity, which is like 25% in total from the town hall. And also I did the 25 level on alliance center, which is really important, because from now on every single upgrade in the game will cost a lot of time. So additional help from your alliance members will be a reduction of the time of any upgrade in the game. So that's the decision I made by upgrading this one to level 25. Other than that, I did not do anything regarding constructions. I tried my best to upgrade my rally building and my watchtower. Like just today, I finished watchtower level 23, and from now on, from this season, I'm planning to use my gems for watchtower and for my rally building. Unfortunately, my rally building is 21 level. When I was just a beginner, I was trying to understand the game. I scrapped one level worth of like treaties, and that's why my rally drum is pretty low level. But I'm planning to invest in these two buildings in order for me to already start moving forward in terms of tier 5 units, right? Because that's my next goal. Before, I was trying my best to be as active as possible, as useful as possible as tier 4. But right now it's time for me to think about tier 5, because it's been 500 days since I have been playing, and from now on, I will try my best to get tier 5 as soon as possible. Regarding research, well, I have been making some progress for the tier 5 units unlock, and also upgrading my tier 4s. On econometry, I'm at this point where I need to upgrade my research building to continue progressing through the econometry in order for me to go to the assault strategies too, right? Because it needs supply chains too in order for me to continue from this level 7. The one important thing is I finally finished my first aid 1, and I'm kind of close to defensive formation 1 to finish. Next one, I'm planning to get Arcana Knowledge to level 9 and Magic Penetration to level 9, and after that I'm going to go for First Eye 2 and Defensive Formation 2. After all of this will be done, I'm hoping to be at the point where I will be trying to continue upgrading assault strategies too, right? You might have a question why my cavalry and infantry additional buff researchers are not being upgraded. Simply because my only two legion type in the game where I'm fighting with is my marksman, and I'm generally marksman main, and the secondary one is my mages. If I had the choice to have a third one, like third legion type, which will be kind of fun for me, I would be going for infantry for sure, but not cavalry, because I think cavalry is not my gameplay style in general. Of course, I would be more than happy of having tier 5 wyverns, but it's a long shot, and I think it's not gonna happen soon, right? Because I have long way to go, and to at least to get one tier 5 unit. So like my main stop here is to build my rally building and watchtower in order for me to get level 25 research building, and whenever I will be able to do that, I will finish economy tree, and at that time I will be hoping to start a South Strategies 2, because that's needed in order for me to progress through the tier 5 unit. That's like research where I am right now, what kind of skills I have been maxing and what I've been doing so far in terms of research in this game, because I think planning this out is quite important. You need to have some kind of small goals to achieve, because you might get lost sometimes. You want to spend your speedups to finish your research faster, but it will ruin your gameplay, because maybe in 1 week you are going to have some event where if you will use your speedups or you will do research power increase, you will get better and better rewards. So try to be patient if you are free-to-play player like me, because patience is the key of having fun as a free-to-play player in this game. In terms of heroes, for example, well, I have been getting some progress. Like I have been trying to have at least every single legendary hero in this game, besides the pay-to-win ones like Lilia and Tosk, but unfortunately my Wheel of Destiny luck have been horrible, and I could not really get Magrat. I tried my best, but unfortunately I still don't have her. Regarding new 2 cavalry heroes, I don't have them, but as I have said before, I'm not cavalry player, and I'm not really sad about them, but I think like throughout playing the game, I will get them, at least like Urag, because that's how I got Theodore. Theodore is my legendary hero from the Wheel of Destiny of the Season of Strife. I love Theodore, like personality, skill set, but unfortunately Chaos is not my playstyle. Regarding like my main heroes, of course my one and only awakened hero Kinara is still here. Now what I have been trying to do is that from this season of Strife we are not going to have any long range warfare, and I have been trying to diversify my fighting legions, which means I tried my best to upgrade my Bertrand and Dohara to at least 5-1-1-1 in order for me to have like at least second mage legion besides Walder and Welin, right? I have been playing with Walder and Welin like all the time, and finally I managed to get these 2 legendary heroes as a hero pair, simply because I got like a Mirage Orb with Shadow Fedrake, and I think it's a good combination to have as a mage hero pair, right? And of course I can always play like Bertrand and Thea and so on, right? The other hero pairs which I have been playing and which I'm going to play is my Nico and Kinara, of course. Nico because of the precision talent. That's my Nico 5433. I'm hoping to awaken at some point the Nico, and my only awakened hero Kinara, right? Syndron and Freygar, like simply free to play from Syndron and Freygar, simply because when I got this hero pair next season, we got this Magrot and Zaida amazing hero pair, and I understood that it would be a bad decision for me to invest legendary tokens on Syndron and Freygar in general. The like more hero pairs, of course, for Wyverns, my Craig and Thea. Craig is awakened, Thea is like yet again a simple free-to-play Thea 5-4-2-1, and it's like that's like one of my best hero pair in terms of getting merits in the game. Walder and Welin, I already said about that, for like farming Darklings and like sometimes use infantry hero pair. Garwood and Eliana is my choice because yeah, I have Goresh and Skullghoul, but my Goresh and Skullghoul is level 2 first skill, so like if I will invest my legendary tokens, even for the Goresh and Skullghoul, like it will be diversifying the legendary tokens, and I will not even have a one good legion type in the game. So far I'm trying to focus mainly on marksman, secondary as a mage, and maybe in the long future, in long time away, I will be start thinking about infantries, right? That's like my main fighting hero pairs for force farming. I'm using Emrys and Bakshi, simple Emrys and Bakshi, and also like I have every single gathering hero, which is quite normal, right? Like Madeline, some Nika. Like unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of Nika tokens from the gold keys, and like I don't know, maybe in the future, if like I will be able to awaken Nika by just opening gold keys, I will start thinking about pairing Nika and using her or him with anything such as like Skullghoul, because like scale damage from the Nika, I actually love awakening skill of Nika. It's amazing skill, and mobility of the Skullghoul should be like dagger assassin style of gameplay, and maybe that will be fun in the future. In terms of artifacts, what kind of artifacts do I have, right? Well, maybe you have here that free-to-play players, for free-to-play players, getting artifacts is hard. Well, yes, I agree, but that's not impossible. All the like exclusive artifacts which you see here, such as Rattle Spear, Mirage Orb, I have been getting them from the Artifact Compendium, where you can spend 30k gems and you will guaranteedly get 2 legendary artifacts. And of course, like the Phoenix Eye, which is level 2, from normal pulls, Shadow Blades, which is level 1. I have been getting horrible luck from the normal pulls of the artifact keys. And yeah, Rattle Spear level 1 got like season ago. This season I got Mirage Orb, and that's a level 1 Mirage Orb. Most popular artifact besides Kurata's Ras for me have been Tear of Arbon. That's like my only level 5 artifact, and I have been trying my best to use this one, but so far I could not have a pair to have it because Bertrand and Tohar, I just invested some of my tokens and time to get at the fighting level. Sorland's Blade, which is level 2, Storm Arrows, level 1, simply because of the Blink skill. Kingslayer, level 1, Spring of Silence, level 1. I generally don't use these ones, like even Sorland's Blades, I don't use Sorland's Blades, I don't use Kingslayer, not even Spring of Silence. I have been using Heart of Kamasi, which is level 1, unfortunately, for my infantry. One and only good infantry artifact which I have here is Fang of Ashkari, which is level 1. The Lucius Horn, level 1. I have not been trying to adding levels to here because I don't think has a point. It's better to upgrade stars of the other important legendary artifacts. Breath of the Forest, again, not using it, not that good. Woman of Haler, I'm always having troubles spelling this name, not using this one. Dragon Rift, the same, level 1, and Kurata's Wrath have been most popular legendary artifact I have been getting in this game, and I have been using those Kurata's Wrath to increase stars of my legendary artifacts. That's the artifacts I got in terms of legendary ones. I got some epic ones, got some new epic ones, which is like Steelheart Avenger, which I have not really tested because it's pretty obvious that legendary artifacts are like 100 times better than like the epic ones, right? In terms of like my savings, epic Ascension Emblem, I have 9. I don't have legendary Ascension emblems because I think I upgraded Mirage Orb Star to 6, and that's why I started to begin the making Bertrand and Tohar in a much better hero pair than which I had, which was like 2 levels on a main skill, right? From now on, I can continue showing like my speed ups. I have generally used my building speed ups in order for me to upgrade my town hall to 25. I used my army speed ups in the Brink of War, and that's already the amount of speed ups I still have. I guess I missed that I have 22k 1 minute speed up on the Brink of War, but because I would have used it. And regarding like research speed ups, I have been mainly using research speed ups because that's been my main focus in terms of upgrading my research as fast as possible. And regarding my universal speed ups, that's the speed ups which I have not spent for a while. I think it's been like 1.5 seasons or 2 seasons worth of speed ups I got in terms of universal ones. I'm waiting for some important event for the city theme for archers or at least mages, and that's the time I will be using those speed ups because I'm lacking some good city themes for my main legion types, because I think that's quite important. You are getting percentage buffs for your fighting legions, right? I understand like 15-hour speed ups, which I have 43, and 24-hour speed ups, which I have 6. Well, for pay to win players, this might not look that impressive, but I'm pretty sure for the free-to-play players that should be looking pretty good, if not impressive, because whenever I'm having a down moment in Call of Dragons and playing the game, I always go to my speed-up section and look at my speed-ups, and my mood is getting better and better. That's the speed-ups I have. I think I will continue using my building, my army, and my research speed-ups, and I will keep stacking my universal ones, because when the correct event will come out, I think that should be the correct moment for me to use this in universal one. I think I should have like at least 5 million worth of power of speed ups in these universal ones, because that's quite a lot if you ask me. That like generally should be more than 100 days, or maybe even more than 150 days, right? So I think 4 to 5 or to 3 million power should be the case in the speed up section for me, which I am looking until the correct event will pop up, right? And that's the other things which I have saved so far, some legendary tokens and so on, right? In terms of army and how much legion I have, well, you can see that my main focus have been my spearmen, which is archers. Second focus have been my mages, and then whenever I transferred my faction to Wilderberg, I started investing more for my wyverns, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a lot of fun playing wyverns because they are dealing quite a lot of damage. Like that's how it was during long range warfare, and I'm quite interested what kind of gameplay wyverns are going to have in Season of Strife without the range, right? In terms of the cavalry and infantry, I'm not sure how I got this amount of cavalry, because I have almost never speed up for cavalry units. That's the amount I got. And for X-Men, I have lost a lot of X-Men because I have been part of burning people, and whenever you are attacking the enemy city with the rally, there is high chance of you losing some of your troops, and I guess that's the fault of that, and that's why it happened, because I have the lowest amount of X-Men in my current squad. If you're gonna ask about work rhinos, I have this amount. I have never used my work rhinos, unfortunately. At the start of the game, I got used to only recruiting my fighting legions, and that's the habit I got, and that's how I got this amount of army with the speed ups, which I already showed you guys. The total units count is 3 million, almost 3.5 million units, and legion power is almost 40 million legion power. I'm not sure if this is a high amount for tier 4 or it's an average or it's a low, but I have been trying my best to get as much units as possible in order for me to be more active around the war moments, and in order for me to have more merits during the KVK wars, which I think in 20 hours in my season, finally I will start having some fun in terms of fighting in this game. In terms of VIP shop, I am a level 12, quite close to level 13, and I really like my favorite buff is HP buff, and I'm quite excited about this buff, but I'm more excited that I will be close to level 14 and I will have 2 legendary tokens per day. In terms of my daily gifts, legendary hero token, I'm like whole home kingdom, which lasted 1 month. I had my Tohar here because I wanted to make Tohar 5111, because my Bertrand was already 5111 and it was ready to fight. And whenever my Tohar got 5 levels on the first skill, well, I'm using generally Nico and Kinara as my main march. Kinara is my awakened hero, and why not add some more legendary tokens for Nico, because maybe I will try to think about the future plans regarding awakened legendary heroes, because I was actually planning to getting Magrot, and when I didn't get the Magrot, now I'm just having Nico for some time, and maybe whenever I will have a plan for awakening next legendary hero, I will change to that hero, right? Generally, I always buy the basic SP recovery, 5-minute speed ups, and legendary medals from the store. And yeah, I'm getting excited regarding more levels for my VIP shop, VIP store, because that's one of the most crucial things about free-to-play players having a struggles of getting more levels. Only time I spent gems on my VIP was whenever I got from 6 to level 8 for me to get second research queue and the daily gifts as a legendary hero. That was like my big milestone. That's really gave me a lot of speed in terms of progression in the game. Next one, what we are going to speak about is one of my favorite features in the game, which is of course warpets. Let me just keep upgrading my policies. And yeah, warpets have been one of my best favorite features in the game, where I have spent some time utilizing my warpets for my hero pairs. And of course, I have not spent a single dollar in warped section also, and that's like all the free-to-play friendly gameplay generated warpets which I'm having currently. Syndron and Freygar, Nightrogue, finally I got better stats on my Nightrogue. Of course, I wished I have more slots in terms of skills, but yeah, I got level 2-star ravage, 2-star intense ravage, and of course, like in the future, I will try to get ravage third skill and replace blood roar, and of course, normal attack synergy, because I think Nightrogue and normal attacks are synergistic pretty good. Main attributes here have been agility, strength, and luck. Well, the super best one would be to have S tier on luck, but I think this is a good enough warped for Syndron and Freygar. My Snow Peak Rogue for my popular and most famous, not famous, like most used hero pair for Nico and Kinara is Snow Peak Rogue. A lot of synergies with concentration and defense break. Defense break is main idea behind Nico and Kinara. And yeah, concentration 2-star, intense concentration 2-star, and here I went for rage and skill damage factor damage with the fierce attack, simply because Nico and Kinara is more of a rage user, archer hero pair, mainly dealing damage by skill, right? That's why I went for fierce attack synergy with some tools of the claw, because of the warped skill physical damage dealt increase in percentages is quite good. I'm still using this Snow Peak Rogue for Craig and Thea. I know it can be better, but I have been in the home kingdom for a month, and there was only like 20 level warpeds, and it was almost impossible for me to get good skills on the warpeds. Like I think one and only cavalry warped which I have is Golden Rock. I randomly got 1-star exuberance and decided to use a couple of regeneration potions, and that's the Golden Rock it became. Of course, I bought a little intense exuberance 0-star and put some first attack and rage accumulation speed synergies on my Golden Rock. Of course, attributes are kind of fine, and what I like about this warped is that I have a good amount of skill slots if I want to build around this warped in the future. The reason why I started building the Bertrand and Ohar hero pair is because of this warped. Shadow Hunter is 2-star, Intense Shadow Hunter is 1-star, and of course Follow Up is my favorite synergy for the magic warpeds. I like this one because of the skills, but I think I will be regenerating this warped in the future, not right now. I like the intelligence on S and high intelligence, but Spirit wishes to be the better one, right? Because that's really bad. B tier is not really good on anything which is primary on a warped. The Sapphire Frederick, I think my best mage warped here. Great stats, unfortunately 8 tier on spirit, but all the like maximum amount of skill slots are unlocked, and that's why I'm not going to touch this warped. Actually, I have been trying my best to get Pain Bloom on 2-star, and I'm missing 2 1-star Pain Blooms. Of course, my favorite synergy for mages is follow-up, and I got advanced follow-up 3-star and some outburst rage on a 1-star one. My one and only infantry warped which I have spent some time is Venomous Lizard, infection 1-star, and I just added some Counter-Strike synergies which I got from catching the pets. I did not really use a lot of tokens on this warped generally, and I think I know luck and agility is on a low, and the main skill is agility, but intelligence and like endurance mainly is high. That's what it makes it better. But of course, if I want to make this warped better, I can do it 100%. I can regenerate it in a point to have at least one more skill slot and way better stats, especially agility, right? The warped which I was trying to make it better for Magrot and Zaida, if I was able to got Magrot, is Sand Lizard, 2-star Stone Aura, which I made by myself. When I caught this warped, it was epic, and it had Chain Strike 2-star. That's why I decided to build around this warped, and I think I can work around this one, right? I have strength, I have synergy, I have good intelligence, I have good spirit. That's the main attributes for the Stone Aura, and of course in this one last slot I will put Stone Aura's third skill, and of course it would be great if I had one more skill slot in order for me to add some healing skill, but I'm getting some heals from Advanced Chain Strike. This is the rate, and that's the warped I have built. If in the future, of course, I still have some chances, I will make some. I will get my Magrot, and I will have Magrot and Zaida as my hero pair for my marksman. That's generally all what I can say about my free-to-play account, which is 506 days old. I have been playing this game every single day. I have been sharing my ideas and my plans and how I play this game to you guys. If you like my ideas, and if these ideas are helping you, of course I will be more than glad. That's the general idea behind this channel, to show you guys that of course spending money will make you strong. It's another type of fun, different type of fun, but if you are grinding and you have enough time to grind in this kind of games, that's already a different kind of fun. That's the resources I have gathered in my 506 days. That's my okay, where I can see my merits, right? I want to show the merit section. That's the buffs I have for my units, and yeah, I think that's units killed 54 million, and I'm not sure if I can see some merits here in total how much I got. So yeah, generally that's my account. Last account update was interesting. It was during like 400-day period, and it's already about 500 ones. As always, if you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this amazing game. I wish everyone an amazing day, morning and night. We are going to see each other really, really soon. Bye bye and good luck.